Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna play this indie game Unheard, developed by Next Studios. It is a detective indie RPG simulation and puzzle game. Overwhelmingly positive reviews. Here's the description from Steam. What if you could hear every word spoken at the scene of a crime? Acoustic Detectives wanted for testing our new device. Return orally to crime scenes and use the voices you hear to identify potential suspects and solve the mysteries. Let's get into the game. Sure, we'll find out everything about it as we play. I hope it's not too scary. At the same time, kind of hope it's scary. Next, a Tencent game studio. Bilibili. That's one of the biggest video streaming websites in China. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, business, places, events, locales. New game.
Welcome, detective. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Very comfortable.
I appreciate your coming in today, and I'm sure you're wondering what this is all about.
I like her voice.
As you know, technology is changing how we conduct investigations. So we're looking for exceptional candidates to test a new human-computer interface system. We think you might have what it takes. So let's get started.
Yes, we do.
First of all, we'd like you to put on these headphones, but the room is equipped with speakers if you'd prefer. Next, we're going to show you a series of pictures. We want you to tell us what you see, or more importantly, what you hear. Go ahead and pick up the tablet in front of you.
Okay. Looks like an iPad.
Try to relax. Think of this as sort of a game or a puzzle. Something to assess your interpretive and deductive skills.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
No. Click the play button to start the recording. Names match their voices. Amber, Cameron, Tyler, Marty, 4 people. Question, who hid the drugs? Got it. Give it a listen.
State your name, please.
Already told you. Tyler.
Tips. Click a sound source, then select the name you think matches the voice. That's Tyler if it's not lying.
But your car is registered under the name Cameron.
My brother lets me borrow his luxury vehicles sometimes.
You two look a lot alike.
You're not the first person to mistake us for each other. We're twins. Except he's a big shot CEO. Was on a magazine cover recently.
I pulled your sheet. A repeat offender. DUI, assault.
It's the people I hang out with, honest. I told the guys I shouldn't have been drinking, but they insisted. I swear, never again.
Do you have anything else you'd like to come clean on besides the DUI?
Not that I can think of. Why?
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about any drugs.
Okay, we're done for now. Wait here.
Hey, what drugs, yo? What the hell's going on here?
Okay, I picked this person as Tyler, but then it seemed to be Cameron, so I switched it. But we don't know who this woman is. Right click on the map to move. Follow her to see what happens. Okay. Oh, that's her. Okay, different spaces contain different parts of the story you should explore to find them all. Head back to the interrogation room. Okay. Oh, that's me. I guess this is me. Maybe...
Officer, you said something about drugs earlier. What was that all about?
What's your name, son?
Tyler.
Same old story, I see. If you're Tyler, then who's the Tyler in the room next door?
He's here too?
Let me ask you again.
I'm so confused.
Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
Now I'm so confused.
This isn't your first time impersonating Tyler,
This is Marty
it?
then.
No.
If it was only a DUI this time, you might have been able to pull off your little stunt again. But seriously, drugs? You really want to pin that on your brother too?
What? Drugs?
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
That's impossible! Okay, I drink too much, but I've never taken anything stronger than aspirin.
He
I
sounds
want to see my lawyer.
genuinely.
Fine. There's the magic word. Amber, let's go.
You want to question him again once his lawyer gets here?
He's done nothing but lie straight from the start. We already read him his rights, but he didn't ask for a lawyer until now. The statement we got will hold up in court. Lawyer or no lawyer, we've got him.
You've reached the end of the recording. Click the button below to listen to it again. Remember, you might find more clues by following different characters or exploring other rooms. Here's my thoughts so far. The person sits in the interrogation room is Cameron, and his brother, Tyler, the more successful CEO twin brother, is sitting in the next room, but I didn't get to listen to it during the last round. In terms of who hid the drugs, in my opinion, the first impression of Cameron's reaction to that question about the drug or the accusation, he was genuinely infuriated by the insinuation, so I want to believe him. Let's hear more from Tyler. Play it again. But this time we'll stay in this room. This reminds me a lot of the brain dance in Cyberpunk 2077, where you can go back and view people's memories. Although this game is only all about the audio, but Cyberpunk's brain dance has visual, audio, and heat. Anyways, I think this is Tyler. I'm gonna pin him now, and we'll listen to this room this time.
Take a seat.
Thanks.
Case.
The tips you provided us have all been checked out. We've got the guy and the drugs. There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother?
Yeah.
Because he's got to learn to take responsibility for his own mistakes.
What do you mean by that?
We're twins, right? Identical. He's been pinning his fuck-ups on me ever since we were kids. But now he's rich and famous. And me? I'm trying hard just to get by.
Then why do you always take the fall for him? Until now, I mean.
Because he's older, by a couple minutes. But as the second son, I was considered the spoiled brat. So it was my duty to protect the rep of the rightful heir to our father's business. I guess I always thought, what's the harm?
Oh, you can use this to add comments. Click the send comment. Send to whom? We'll figure this out later.
Adding a few misdemeanors to my rap sheet.
Pretty generous for a spoiled brat.
Don't believe me? Ask him. Fucker's probably still pretending to be me.
All right. What changed this time, then?
He racks up a couple moving violations? Fine, whatever. But I ain't taking the fall for no drugs. That's some felony level shit.
Be right back.
All done, Marty.
Ah, Amber. How'd it go?
Asked him the basics. He said he didn't know anything.
Figured as much.
Now I'm so lost. I was so sure just now based on the tone of his voice, but that's probably not going to get me far in this career.
Talk to him. Wait here. We'll need your signature for that affidavit.
Of course, officer. I need to make a phone call anyway.
Oh, let's stay here and listen to the phone call.
I'm at the police station. Can't talk much. Just want to make sure you get everything tied up. Yeah, shut that guy up for good. When? Now, obviously.
Alright,
Cops ain't
It's
that
him.
stupid. We're talking about a whole key here. Of course they're gonna trace the source. And the dealer can ID me, so hurry up.
that's a lot of drugs.
My brother? Pulling the same old stunt as we speak. Yeah, I knew he'd try to blame me. But it's gonna backfire on him this time.
His poor brother.
Don't worry. He was already wasted when I popped open the car. Didn't notice a thing. The police are gonna nail him for possession and perjury.
And when you finish this little errand, he won't even be able to offer up the dealer as part of a
Don't
plea.
be so smug.
He's going to
got you
jail,
here.
and I'm getting the business. My old man can't and won't help him this time. Not after Cameron got caught with what he did. You'll get your cut after I take over as heir. Anyway, no celebrating yet. Go do what you gotta do. And call me back when it's done.
I feel like we were already pretty clear about the answer to this question. I listened to the rest of the tape in case there's going to be a next question. Let's just select the answer now. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't want to play it again. But answer, who hid the drugs? Tyler. Submit. Do you think you've discovered the truth? Yes. You found the truth. Close case. This is really interesting. I'm excited. Who hit the drugs?
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about drugs.
There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother?
Ooh, I love this.
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
Don't worry. It was already wasted.
Is this intro just for this opening case?
Notice a thing.
Very intriguing.
So you believe that the twins swapped their identities? Excellent assessment, detective. By this point, you've probably figured out you're reviewing a sort of surveillance recording. All of this data is contained in and processed by what we're calling the Acoustic Detective system. It allows you to freely navigate through past events using captured audio. Ultimately, we're hoping to assemble a new investigative department that will rely heavily on this invention, both to solve cold cases and assist with new ones as they develop. You're off to a strong start. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Yes.
How about something more challenging?
I'm ready. Let's go.
This is a floor plan of a local art gallery. The exhibition is about to start, but the only thing on display is an empty frame.
Okay. 7 characters this time. Question. Who stole the real painting first? Who has the real painting in the end? You know, one thing I love about this game is it's not timed, so I can really spend my time thinking about things and also not have to worry about time passing by as I commentate.
Mr. Green, what brings you here?
I wanted to thank you in person for sending me a photo of the maestro's painting. Thanks to that
Acting is
high-quality image, I could see all the fine details and woo-wee! Talk about a masterpiece!
Please keep your voice down. I sent it to you because you've been a good sponsor to this gallery, and I hope that will continue. But we're under strict orders not to show that painting to anyone. The threat of forgery
That was my
alone.
phone.
Who is this, huh? Whatever. Ha! Good luck to anyone who thinks they could copy the maestro's genius.
Still, there are those out there that would try.
What am I, a friggin' call center? Ugh. Sean, buddy, calm down. I get it. You know I only collect originals, the best of the best, right? I wanted to see it before the opening, and now that I have, I'm gonna buy it.
Actually, about that, well, I'm afraid that maybe you should just answer that, Go ahead.
Right then. Like I said, just swung by to say thanks for the sneak preview. You've probably got a packed schedule. I'll see you out there.
Should I follow Green?
Mac, simmer down. I need to check things out first. This kind of research can't be rushed. Call me back in a few minutes.
Oh, so much going on.
Reeves.
Let's wait. Let's go back to this
Earlier,
person.
all I saw was an empty frame.
Okay, rewind. Before
I'll see you out there.
the third person walked into this room. Here.
John!
This is
Maestro, there you are. I was just looking for you.
And
I viewed your painting the other day, by the way. Truly a masterpiece. But when I just went to check on it earlier, all I saw was an empty frame. Your assistant said that's what you actually want to present. Could I ask the reason, if you don't mind?
Do you know why I picked as a theme the lost art for this exhibition? Look
Lost
outside. Look at all those people staring at an empty frame, thinking it is my actual
Fakers.
work. Tell me, Sean, just how many works of art from young, promising artists do you have in this gallery right now? 10? 20? You might as well have 0 for all it is worth to these people. To them, this empty, pointless frame is more valuable than the actual art of all of these rising artists. Do people nowadays have any taste?
yeah, that's
You're not
actually
wrong there,
a
Maestro,
good statement he's making. I
That's
think
pretty much how it's always been.
You
it wasn't
are right.
always like
Of
this.
course.
though.
The Renaissance elite, they patronized the starving sculptors and painters. But it feels especially true now that art has become about who has more money, whose name is more recognized. People have become nothing more than sheep with no opinions of their own. Call it performance art if you wish. But this exhibition was never about a piece of canvas. No, the truth is, I hired a thief and instructed him to steal my painting and to sell it on the black market. If someone eventually recognizes my work, I will reveal everything, my entire scheme, and sign my name to it.
Why, that's brilliant. Just imagine the rush of people who'll be out searching for your painting. While it's true that they may just be in it for the money, they'll have to go through hundreds and hundreds of anonymous paintings if they have any hope of finding yours.
Hello, this is Claude. Thank you. Magnifique. Finally, we can begin.
Are you ready, Maestro?
Yes. Let us, as they say, get this show on the road, huh? I am hopeful that after today, people will finally start to appreciate the art around them. As they search for the stolen painting, they will find much more than they bargained for. The true lost art. And until my painting is found, this exhibition will continue.
A brilliant plan. What once was...
I think to answer the first question, who stole the real painting first, we just need to figure out who he hired to steal it.
was lost shall be found, as they say.
Precisely.
Yes, it's about that time. Shall we go?
Onward and upward. Let us march.
After you.
Is that supposed to be some sort of a French accent
There you are,
Maestro's doing?
Maestro. The
Okay.
exhibition's about to start.
Mais oui.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you could all be here today. I'm sure many of you have questions about the, well, empty frame
Echo
you
is
see
kind of
before
unnecessary.
you, which is why, without further ado, I'd like to officially announce the commencement of the Lost Art Exhibition. Put your hands together for the Maestro Claw.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. And my warmest of welcomes to all of you here to see my work. This piece, my latest piece, has been an entire year in the making. However, it would seem a year is still not enough. No doubt you have already noticed the empty frame before you. I am sorry to tell you, but my painting has actually been stolen. Silence!
Security?
I have no doubts it will end up on the black market.
Where are you going? I forgot something I gotta take care of. Got a split?
Thanks for visiting
Nor
us
did I take any
continue
photos of it.
this part.
In fact, any anonymous painting out there on the market could, in fact, be my work. I hope that one day you will
I feel like if I jump around too much, I get flustered.
Looky what I got here.
Okay, rewind to the beginning of this conversation.
painting out there on the market could, in fact, be my work.
Fancy meeting you here.
What the?
One day you will seek out
What you doing here? Looky what I got here.
and of course
This is the real thing. Pay up.
to find my painting.
Two?
Director! The painting's been found!
But what?
Another one?
It cannot be.
This could be the security.
The lost art has returned. It's a miracle.
Who returned it? Mac has one too, and then who else has one? I'm guessing security here. Okay, that's the end of it. The second time around, we don't have to listen from the beginning to the end. We can just kind of move around. Okay, that's security, and we still haven't figured out this voice, but it has to be Reeves. That's the only female character. Unless if her name happens to be Tommy. Highly doubt it though. We have one more person unidentified. So now I'm gonna start from the beginning, but go to a different room. Let's go to Maestro's room. He might talk to the person he hired to steal the painting on the phone. Right. Just what I thought. But they didn't answer. Pick up the phone. How?
Where are you?
Say his name. Huh?
What? You're lost? I told you it was A2, a round building. The exhibition will start soon. You must hurry.
Talking to the thief. Say his name or her.
You will go straight to the storeroom. The combo for the safe is...
Could be this though. That person's moving around.
Yes, well, you must not get caught.
Alright, let's go here, and then we'll know if Reeves is the person on the phone with Maestro. We only need to rewind a little bit. Around the time they
I've
picked
already
up.
told you. The lost art. It's about more than just...
No, that doesn't sound like her. No, she was speaking the whole time.
So long as you keep your mouth shut.
Not her, not her. What about the security then? Could be this person. That would make the job real easy. Okay, this is about the time. Oh, I guess I could use test. Let's test the comment feature. Oh, okay. So it's like a timestamp I can use, basically. Who was Maestro talking to? Is it Mac? Let's come back here. Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place. Oh, he's peeing.
What the fuck's he doing?
Who's he calling? Maybe he's calling Maestro, who's dialing someone else. Maybe they're calling each other.
Shit, he hung up again?
Oh, hung up. Oh, Mac was calling Green because he was in Sean's office talking to Sean, and his phone rang a few times. I'm not getting a whole lot out of the left side of the gallery, so I'm gonna try to check this out. Because this person is... Let's mark him as Tommy for now, and we'll listen from here.
Excuse me. Is this the, tossed art exhibition?
It's the lost art.
Tomato, tomato. But enough, he said, she said. Which way do I go to get to the storeroom?
The storeroom? Well, it's over across from the bathrooms, but didn't you come to see the opening?
You've been a pal. Thanks, man.
I'm gonna follow Tommy. And by the way, I might cut out some of the parts where nothing is really going on. So Tommy came into Maestro's space, if this is his space. Oh, he's pacing around so much. Maybe looking for
Damn
something.
it. This storeroom looks like a fucking hurricane ran through it. How the hell am I supposed to find the safe?
Looking for safe?
Huh? Ah, that must be it right there. Let's give the old combo a try.
Somebody gave him a combination for the safe.
Ha! And just like that, the job's done. Too easy. No wonder the old man ain't paying me much. Could have had me swipe a nicer painting, too. People these days will call anything art.
So he was hired. Tommy could be the answer to our first question.
Yo, old man! I got the...
Okay, now he's calling someone. Let me, right this moment, run to Maestro's room to see.
Thank you. Magnifique.
Okay, so he is the hired thief, Tommy. Let me answer the first question, but we're not done.
Finally,
Second
we
question.
can begin.
Are you ready, Maestro?
Yes.
And then we'll follow Tommy because it's possible that after he stole the real painting, he swapped it with someone so that he can make money from both the buyer and Maestro. That's my theory. Mac, I'm guessing. They're meeting in the bathroom.
Hey,
And then
you don't
Mac
happen
was
to have a
telling
light on you, do you?
Green about the painting he has.
What's that you got there? What? Hey, this is...
That a copy of the Maestro's painting? I got one myself. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Want a cigarette?
So
Don't know
Mac
about you, but
already
I'm
has
barely
one at
keeping
this
it together.
point.
Before the 90s, you could smoke anywhere, but now?
Sure, thanks. Don't mind if I do.
That sounds so fake.
I could
finally think again. I swear they put restrictions on everything these days. Corral us out in the freezing cold in a designated smokers area 15 feet from the door. Like nobody ever took a drag in front of the Mona Lisa before they put it behind glass. You feel me?
Sure. Yeah, I feel ya. Goddamn rules.
Okay, that's not. Ooh!
Oh, shit!
Startled.
Fucking smoke detector in the bathroom. Put it out, man. Put it out.
Ouch! Watch it, man.
This guy's such an
Sorry.
idiot.
Sorry, I panicked. Yeah, anyway, it was nice talking to you. Here's your painting. See you around, yeah?
Ah, Christ.
Okay, it got swapped. I think. Just now. Mac swapped it. Wait. Who do I want to follow? I want to follow Mac. Because I think just now when the smoke alarm was triggered, Mac swapped the painting and give back a fake one to Tommy. But I want to verify this theory.
Nor did I take any photo. Be back, be my work.
Fancy meeting you.
What the? One day you will seek out the using
Looky what I got here.
and of course
This is the real thing.
and
Pay up.
else to find my
Two?
Director, the painting's been found.
But
And then the security shouted and returned a fake one, which Tommy still thinks is the real painting, but it was swapped out by Mac. I think we're ready to close this case. Okay, one last thing I want to verify is whether the painting in the safe was the real deal. But I think Maestro had mentioned this during the conversation with Sean. That's the last thing I need to confirm.
I hired a thief and instructed him to steal my painting and to sell it on the black market.
Who has the real painting in the end? It was Green. The only thing I'm not sure about now is whether Green has taken the painting from Mac, because they were interrupted by the security guy shouting out, the painting has been found. I feel like I'm overthinking this. But I don't want to be wrong.
Pay up.
Two?
Director, the painting's been found.
But what?
Another one?
It cannot be.
Another one?
Okay, so let's unpack what's going on here. I still feel confident about Mac has the real painting at this point, but I don't think it tells you whether Green has accepted it.
The lost art has returned.
Like their conversation was interrupted.
Miracle.
But I'm just gonna put my money on Green. Green or Mac? Green. Do you think you've discovered the truth? Yes? Oh no. What? You need to answer all 2 questions right now. None of them are correct. What? Now the recording will go back to the beginning. The names you've marked will still be there. Keep searching. Find the truth. I am so shocked. I was so sure. At least the first question. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and think about this and come back. Okay, I'm back. So I think the problem was just now I just assumed the first theft happened with the safe. But it was possible that Mac has already gotten his painting before that. So this time I'm gonna guess Mac has the real painting from the very beginning. Since the last time my answer was wrong, when I guessed Green had the final painting, I'm gonna guess Mac is the answer to both questions. Let's see if that works. Huh? Okay, one of them is right. I think the first answer is correct. So then he stole the first painting and we'll just follow him to see what happened.
What?
Okay, wait, listen to that part. What if our first assumption of the paintings being swapped was still correct in the bathroom, even though it was accidentally swapped? And then we'll assume Tommy at this point has the real painting, and then we're gonna see if he's...
Director! The painting's been found!
But what? Another wait. It cannot be. What?
The lost art has returned. It's a miracle.
Return to whose hand? The security? Oh, there was like a lot of guessing involved. Educated guesses. Okay, there was a bit of a learning curve, but case closed. This is fun.
Good news. I have a potential buyer. Quit worrying. It's perfectly safe. You know I don't deal with the real thing. Ever.
I didn't even listen to Reeves much.
When did you nab it?
The win is unimportant. What matters is that I have it.
I missed that entire part.
I checked. It's a fake. I feel like an idiot for spending all that cash to hire a decent forger.
That's so stupid.
Talking about. Of course, the painting you gave me is fake.
There's a whole other layer of this story I did not even get to.
Turns out that what's fake too. The deal's off. Get up the rest of your money. Hello? What the hell? So beat me to it? How did I miss that?
Wow, I think it was a miracle that I guessed it right.
To the storm. The gamble for the save is...
Cool your jets, old man. You told me once before. I'm not gonna forget it.
Yo, old man, I got the merchandise. Ouch! Watch it, man.
Sorry, I panicked. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Here's your painting. See you around, yeah?
You stole it! Hand it over! Jesus, fine, take it! It ain't worth a shit anyway!
Wait, how did I even miss all that stuff?
Good work. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. Before we go any further, I should inform you our acoustic detective system does have potential side effects. For example, you may start hearing voices as the test continues.
Oh, that's not good. I'm already distracted enough.
There's nothing to worry about, I can assure you. When the exam is finished, depending on the outcome, we'll provide any additional treatment you might need. Now on to the next scenario. To further test your abilities, we'll try a higher profile case, one I'm sure you remember from the news.
Huh? Well, I hardly survived the last one. Okay, people, this time let's try less guessing and more evidence and facts. So far, I feel like the voice acting can be better, but I can live with it. I'm very interested in this genre, so we'll keep going.
The bombing that occurred last year at the Central Booking Complex downtown. A gruesome tragedy in a crowded police station. 12 people, 12 victims. Wow. Now, what's your take on this?
High profile case. Twelve people. Questions. Who brought the bomb? Who detonated the bomb? Who is Raven? Let's start from right here. Let's go.
Hello, Sergeant. May I please have my phones back?
Name?
Dwight.
Let me check here. Theft case, huh? No can do. Your phone's evidence in an ongoing case, so you'll have to follow procedure.
What's the sergeant's
But
name?
they're mine. All right. What do I need to do?
Who told you to come here? Ask them to write you a release form.
An officer named Jessica. I need to go back to her.
Officer Schrader, you working the night shift tonight?
Well, what a surprise. I don't even have to bust you, you still end up here. What do you do this time?
You wound me. I'm nothing if not a law-abiding citizen. Just picking up a pal like a good friend. Well, hey there, Captain Martin.
What are you doing here?
Got something to take care of is all. Well, I'll be. Blade? And Doug? How's life treating you guys?
Shut it, you dumb fuck. Don't act like you know me.
You two, phones, wallets, and whatever you have in your pockets on the desk.
Relax, Schrader. We had a small fender bender. They're accompanying me so we can sort out the details.
Hi, Officer Schrader. You don't think you could ask around and see when Chip's gonna get released for me, do you?
Oh, so you own the place now, do you? Find out yourself.
Mickey! Glad to see you!
Officer, nice to meet you. Name's Mickey. Mickey Ocean.
I'll take care of the paperwork, Schrader. Give this patient gentleman his phone.
Here, now beat it.
I lost 2 of these. There should be another one.
2 phones? You think you're Daddy Warbucks?
By the way, could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Inside and to your left.
Good evening, officer. So sorry for the trouble. My friend didn't know any better.
Whatever, Mickey the sea monkey, was it? Did you bring money for his fine?
That I did. Right here.
I need your signature. And try to keep your buddy on a tighter leash.
Thanks a mil. I'll see you around.
Keep up the great work, rookie.
Dr. Cassidy. Burning the midnight oil, I see. And...
So many people.
Who do we have here?
Oh, shut up.
Never mind.
Who the hell's calling me at this time of night?
Cassidy, take our friend here to the interrogation room. I've got to answer this.
On it. You,
this is
phone,
Cassidy.
wallet, everything in your pockets on the desk.
Here's my phone. You gotta pat me down, too.
Tucker handled that already. Just let him in.
You get him back when you leave.
This is like drama central. I think we need to stay.
No, we should talk now. I'll come find you.
Go somewhere else. But this would be a good place for a first impression.
It's ringing.
Pick it up. There's no sound.
Where are you?
Here's another conversation. Coming up soon.
Hello, officer.
Wait.
Have you seen my phone?
It's back.
Oh,
Still looking
you
for his
again?
phone.
That's gotta be a record.
Yeah,
Why are you here?
seem to have misplaced
Why are
it
you
again.
here?
Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna mark this as... Oh, I guess I don't even need to mark it. It's near the end. Okay, what do we want to do on the second round? Maybe we'll follow Dwight, because he seems to be the person holding this scenario together.
An officer named Jessica. I need to go back to her.
Officer Schrader, you working the night shift tonight?
Following
what
Dwight
a
will find
surprise.
Jessica.
I don't even have to bust you, you still end up here. What do you do this time?
Alright, 2 people in here.
Come on in.
Well,
okay, this is Jessica.
The desk sergeant wants a release form. Can you help? I'd really appreciate my things back.
No problem. I'm almost done. You're lucky you aren't being booked. But you still gotta fill this out.
No! For crying out loud, it's not like I went on a killing spree. There! Ta-da! Signed and dated. Can I leave now?
You two, we're going to reception.
She's stern. Let's follow this gang.
Mickey! Glad to see you!
Officer, nice to meet you. Name's Mickey. Mickey Ocean.
I'll take care of the paperwork, Schrader. Give this patient gentleman his phone.
Here, now beat it.
I lost 2 of these. There should be another one.
2 phones? You think you're Daddy Warbucks?
By the way, could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Inside and to your left.
Good evening, officer. So
follow
sorry
Dwight.
for the trouble. My friend didn't know any better.
As planned. Oh. This game is so cool. I like this concept of going back in time to figure things out. Okay. He's been peeing for a long time.
The customer you're trying to reach is not available.
Calling.
Call back.
God damn it. Who are you calling at a time like this? Answer the fucking phone.
Ooh. He's not as timid while he's alone as he was when he was around other people. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna scroll to where he speaks again. People don't really answer their phone quickly in this game, I've noticed. And it's driving me a little crazy. Pick up the phone. Gross. Who's he calling? Dwight.
Beautiful. Why'd they even bother?
Aw, shove it already. Just open the gate.
Well, let's try to limit our alcohol next time, maybe.
Sorry about that.
It's fine.
You just stole that guy's phone. It was something else. Something else? I'll show you something else.
Mickey stole
Look
his
at me,
phone.
Chip, and tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna mark here. Mickey stole Dwight's phone. Apparently I can't type. And they're gonna talk about...
What's a phone to you, huh? This phone ain't worth squat if you're gonna just sell it. It's the mobile era now. A phone's more than just a phone, it's access. Access to the owner's... Nah, never mind. You're too stupid to understand all that. What did I tell you, huh? There...
So Dwight was using an outdated phone. Could that be related to the bomb? It's possible.
It's my money.
Damn, Mickey, you the man! I'm learning all sorts of new techniques tonight.
Go on then. Give it a try. We've got a phone right here.
I've got this. Huh. Weird. He's only got one number saved.
Who cares? Just dial it.
Okay, so basically this person, whoever this is, detonated the bomb by accident. So we're gonna follow, this time we're gonna follow this circle guy to figure out his name to answer the first question. And we also know that the phone detonated the bomb belonged to Dwight. So he's definitely involved. Making progress. Scrolling back. I try to locate the person talking to Mickey. Oh. Too fast. Here. Right here. So he was the guy in the interrogation room with Jessica. Here we go.
Are you done? It was just a phone! Guy didn't even want to press charges, but you brought me in anyway just to hit me with some outrageous fine for petty theft.
You broke the law.
What? Doesn't surprise me that you're a rookie. No one else about an eye at something like this on night patrol. You're wasting everybody's time.
I've had just about enough of you. Thankfully, you won't be my problem much longer. Somebody paid your ticket.
I'm in no hurry. Though can't say the same for the guy whose phone I pinched. He looked like a real complainer.
Hope somebody says his name soon.
There! Ta-da! Signed and dated. Can I leave now?
You two, we're going to reception.
I wish I could see the paper. I'm gonna scroll through this part because he didn't say anything.
Keep up,
on a tighter
Mill.
Right here.
I'll see you around.
Keep up the great work, rookie.
Dr. Cassidy, burning the midnight oil, I see. And, wow, who do we have here?
Oh, shut up.
Never mind.
Who the hell's calling me this time of night?
God, let me call us a cab. Just a sec. I should be here in a few minutes. Now, you gonna tell me what's going on?
I was at the Mountain Hotel when I saw that chump hanging outside. Stole the phone right out of his pocket. Didn't realize that lady cop was standing there watching me the entire time.
You shit for brains. How many times I gotta tell you? You can't make banks stealing phones.
Well, I just thought, you know, practice makes perfect.
Unbelievable. You really are a moron. Ugh, whatever. Look here. I'm gonna show you
That's
something.
funny.
See? This here's a phone I stole on the bus.
I don't get it. You call me stupid for stealing flip phones, and then you steal one yourself. That piece of shit probably ain't even worth $10.
What year was this?
Wait and see, my friend. Wait and see. Hey, buddy. Oh, come on, it's...
You know what the comments will be great for? Is when they're on the phone. Like, here I can say Mickey on the phone with someone.
Me! Don't tell me you don't recognize your old pal?
And later we can use the timestamp here to locate another person on the phone with him.
Yeah. Anyways, you gotta help me out. I'm in a real bind. Got arrested. Solicitation, yeah. Long story short, was on a business trip and got a little antsy. You know the feel. Keep this between us, though, will ya? I called because you're the only one I can trust. You've got to help me. Cops asking me for $1,000 to make this whole thing go away, else I'll be processed first thing in the morning. My own money? Think I have any? A dirty cop took my wallet. Otherwise I wouldn't be here talking to you, now would I? Anyway, you need to wire the money to my friend's bank account. 165-987-2626. Name's Mickey. Ocean. Yeah, like the sea. You'll be doing me a real solid. A real solid. And I'll pay you right back as soon as I get out. 1,300 big smackolas. The extra 300's for your trouble. Nah, don't mention it.
I haven't heard
Friendship's worth its
anything
weight
about
in gold
Raven
nowadays.
yet.
Anyway, old Copper's back. Catch you later.
You really think it'll work, Mickey?
He totally bought it. Patience, my friend. Patience. We'll get the money soon enough. Oops. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
So they swiped
phone.
phone.
It was something else. Something else? I'll show you something else. Look at me, Chip, and tell
Chip.
me.
Oh, finally. That's Chip. This part
What's
we
a
already
phone to
listened
you,
to.
huh?
Alright. We've kind of figured out Chip's story. I'm selecting the answer now while it's fresh. Let's try a different room. Someone's here. Looks like a jail cell. Just gonna scroll through to the part where there's actual conversation. Okay. He got a phone call.
Where's this place, huh? Oh, fuck, I'm in lockup. Damn, I missed the phone call.
From whom? Maybe Dwight was calling this person. Was he? I think it's right around that time. I'm gonna put a comment here. Dwight calls person in jail. Let's come back to this guy.
Hello? Anybody here?
So they're connected.
Anybody still breathing?
Well, would you look who's awake? Quiet in there.
Hey, come on, let me out.
What are you in for, huh? Let's see. Public intoxication. Beautiful. Why'd they even bother?
Aw, shove it already. Just open the gate.
Well, let's try to limit our alcohol next time, maybe.
I didn't even have that much. How come I passed out? Somebody slipped something in my drink. I still feel groggy.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of guys like you, all claiming they didn't drink that much.
Sure, I'll bet you were totally dry in college.
Sorry, I probably should have had the subtitles on. I'll do that after this case is closed. Because I don't want to lose my progress.
Whatever. Having trouble walking straight. Ooh, legs a bit heavier than I remember.
See, more proof that you shouldn't drink in your condition. This way. Let's get you released.
What's that noise?
For a fact, my test came back clean as a whistle.
Yeah, don't push it. Why are you here? Why are you here?
Why? That was crazy. So many people there at the same time. I couldn't get much information out of that, other than Dwight was potentially talking to the person in prison. Oh, in jail. What do we want to do? Let's try this interrogation room. Here we go.
What the hell were you thinking? Hitting a police car? Did it ever occur to you that it might blow your cover?
I had to act fast. The info I've got is crucial for my investigation. Raven's going to show up tonight.
Raven.
What?
All right, I want you to tell me everything. I'll send someone to keep Doug busy. Jess, there's a man in the conference room. Go in there and stall him for as long as you can.
Conference room? Why? What did he do?
Car accident. Fake car accident. Only it didn't seem so fake to him. And I need you to keep it that way. Do whatever you need to do, just don't let him leave.
Roger that.
Word on the street is, Raven's in town. So everyone stay vigilant.
Raven?
I don't have all the info, but I'll fill you in once I have more.
Follow Jessica, we'll find dog.
What's your name?
Hey, babe, you new?
Jess, I'll take it from here.
But Captain Martin told me.
Like I said, I'll take it from here.
Okay. The last person talking here was Martin. Let's mark it now. This is Martin. Back to the Jessica conversation.
But Captain Martin told me.
Like I said, I'll take it from here.
Understood.
Let's talk in my office.
People keep moving around.
Take a seat, please. Now.
What the fuck are you doing here?
That idiot Blade hit a cop car, and that buffoon Martin arrested us. He's just trying to give us a hard time.
Martin's always been trouble. You think he heard something? Not that it matters. I've got everything under control.
Who's this?
Picked up Sting and Kint to clear the way for you to take over.
Who'd have thought, huh? All three of us in the same police station. Those two behave?
Sting didn't even try to run.
Sounds just like that old fox. Kent?
Kint, he couldn't run even if he wanted to.
What do you mean by that?
I went to the Mountain Hotel earlier to case the place and found Kint in a VIP room. Sucker was already 3 sheets to the wind. Saw an opportunity. So
the guy in the jail, this jail, was Kent.
Booked for public intoxication.
No shit. Huh. Why'd Kent get there so early? You think the boss told him before the rest of us?
I didn't see anyone else there. What's your boss look like?
Ha! Nice try. Only us three have ever seen our boss in the flesh. He likes to keep a low profile, you know?
I wasn't trying to trick you. Just curious, is all.
Yeah, but something's off. I've seen Kent drink for years, yet I've never seen him drunk. Not even once.
Looked pretty sauce to me. Didn't even wake up on the ride over. Must have had himself a whole bottle. Or 5.
Yeah, well, this guessing game won't get us anywhere. You keep an eye on those two there, will you? We can't let anything go wrong now. I'm gonna go see the boss.
Okay. I'll see you out.
Who is this boss? If we follow that guy, we can find out who the boss is. But before that, I want to just mark Kent real quick. Okay. Let's see who...
You know for a fact my test came back clean as a whistle.
Yeah, don't push it. Drunk or not, you still hit a government vehicle.
The bomb goes off.
What?
We have 4 more people to tag. There's a dog in here.
It was just a car accident, Captain. Did that really require bringing us all the way in like this? I got somewhere I need to be.
Yeah, are you picking on Doug?
Quiet, both of you. I'm doing this by the book. And now that we're back at the station, I'm gonna make you take another breathalyzer.
We blew at the scene and it came back negative. What more do you want? You gonna let us go or not?
Congratulations, loudmouth. You're up first. Follow me. You, stay right here.
This is dog then. Let's follow the captain and the loudmouth.
What the hell were you thinking? Hitting a police car? Did it ever occur to you that it might blow your cover?
I had to act fast. The info I've got is crucial for my investigation. Raven's going to show up tonight.
What?
So the loudmouth is undercover cop. This is getting complicated, but I like it.
All right, I want you to tell me everything. I'll send someone to keep Doug busy.
We're missing the conversation between Blade and Tucker entirely. Here's someone I haven't located. I haven't tagged.
Take a seat, please. Now.
What the fuck are you doing here?
That idiot Blade hit a cop car, and that buffoon Martin arrested him.
The loudmouth's name is Blade. The undercover cop. This is Blade. 2 more people.
You gotta pat me down, too.
Tucker handled that already. Just let him in.
You get him back when you leave.
Doug?
So this is not Tucker, which means this is Tucker, right? And that's gotta be Sting. I want to test this and see if I tagged everybody correctly. I will go and select random answers to question number 1 and number 3 just to see if we've tagged everybody correctly. Okay, all the names are marked correctly, which is good. That gives us something to work with. So far, we know Dwight brought the phone in here.
Take our friend here to the interrogation.
Right.
Cassidy.
Right here, I'm gonna mark someone is calling Tucker.
Take our friend here to the interrogation room.
And go around the room to see who else is on the phone. Dog. Dog was calling Tucker.
Tucker, it's me. I'm at your place. Where are you? Let's talk later. See you at the meeting.
The bomb was here. We'll stay here and see if we can figure out who brought in the bomb into this area. The search area.
Officer,
everybody.
Nice to meet you.
Change your plan. I don't think... Coming. Change your plan. I don't think the bomb is necessarily in this area because everybody walked by. And also, the bomb blew off here doesn't necessarily mean it was located here because someone could have been wearing it. So scratch that last idea. I'm gonna go eat and come back. Wait, what did I do before I ate? Hey guys, welcome back. I just ate. Maybe this is the beginning of the next episode. I'm not sure until I finish editing. I was thinking about this wrong. Someone could have been carrying the bomb on their body. So forget about this search area. I don't think the bomb was there. Let's follow Blade, the undercover. Maybe he'll tell us more about this Raven character. Yeah, he didn't enter the scene until right now.
What are you doing here? Got something to take care of is all. Well, I'll be. Blade and Doug? How's life treating you guys?
Shut it, you dumb fuck. Don't act like you know me.
You two, phones, wallets, and whatever you have in your pockets on the desk.
Relax, Schrader. We had a small fender bender. They're accompanying me so we can sort out the details.
Hi, Officer Schrader.
It was just a car accident, Captain. Did that really require bringing us all the way in like this? I got somewhere I need to be.
Yeah, are you picking on Doug?
Quiet, both of you. I'm doing this by the book. And now that we're back at the station, I'm gonna make you take another breathalyzer.
Take notes.
We blew at the scene and it came back negative. What more do you want? You gonna let us go or not?
Congratulations, loudmouth. You're up first. Follow me. You, stay right here.
What the hell were you thinking? Hitting a police car? Did it ever occur to you that it might blow your cover?
I had to act fast. The info I've got is crucial for my investigation. Raven's going to show up tonight.
What?
All right, I want you to tell me everything. I'll send someone to keep Doug busy. Not the car accident, Doug.
Okay, Martin's
All
back
right,
here.
I've sent someone in to stall Doug. Now tell me what you know. But make it quick. That car accident you staged won't buy us much time.
Yeah, Doug was already getting suspicious. Okay, how much do you know about Raven?
I've heard all sorts of things. Some of them are so Hollywood blockbuster, I'm not sure what to believe anymore.
I've been undercover as part of his organization for 2 years. Everything you've heard about him is true. After he pulls off a major heist, he wipes out his crew and gets a new identity. Remember that cargo freighter? The one that blew up in the harbor? Raven's doing. Got what he...
Okay, Raven is a leader of the organization.
wanted, murdered his guys, and scuttled the ship with a remotely detonated explosive. All the info we've gathered on him suggests he eventually kills anyone who's seen his face.
That explains why I can't find a single person who knows what this psycho looks like.
To tell you the truth, I wouldn't be able to positively ID Raven if he was standing right in front of me. But if this precious pattern of his means anything, we might have a chance of nabbing him tonight. He's made himself nothing short of a fortune running the rackets in this city the past few years. So when he calls a meeting with all of his associates up at the Mountain Hotel, I'm guessing he's looking to tie up loose ends. Even if he claims it's to pass on the Empire to one of his...
Okay. Raven was the one who arranged the meeting at the Mountain Hotel. And so far we know Kent was at the hotel. Earlier someone mentioned oh, I think Chip was there too.
Tenants.
No wonder Doug's throwing a hissy fit about getting up to that hotel.
He wouldn't miss this get-together for the world. He's been wanting more territory for a while now, and he thinks he's got a shot at the crown. That's why he's so anxious. The rest of the underbosses are probably headed there as we speak. Raven's supposed to show up later.
You don't think by any chance that Doug is Raven?
Correction for what I said earlier. Raven's not going to be here. He was going to be at the Mountain Hotel.
I don't think he is, but I can't say for certain. A lot of guys will be there. Any one of them could be him. If we sweep up the whole group, we can sort him when we book him.
I guess we'll see. Okay, you head up there with Doug. I'll put together a squad to back you up.
Got it. Now let's make this real.
Fucking cops! You ain't got shit on me. DUI.
Okay, now I'm curious about this Mountain Hotel. And I want to hear what Chip said about Mountain Hotel again.
Right. Now, you gonna tell me what's going on?
I was at the Mountain Hotel when I saw that chump hanging outside. Stole the phone right out of his pocket. Didn't realize that lady cop was standing there watching me the entire time.
Alright, Chip stole the phone from Dwight at the Mountain Hotel. I'm at a lost as to what to do next. Let's do Tarker. Follow Tarker. These lines starts from here.
Why are you here?
Tucker was talking to
No,
Paul.
we should talk now. I'll come find you.
Do they work together?
Yes, I'll take it from here.
But Captain Martin told me...
Like I said, I'll take it from
Is
here.
Tucker part of the criminal
Understood.
organization?
Let's talk in my office.
Ooh, he's the undercover criminal.
Take a seat, please. Now,
What the fuck are you doing here?
That idiot Blade hit a cop car, and that buffoon Martin arrested us. He's just trying to give us a hard time.
Martin's always been trouble. You think he heard something? Not that it matters. I've got everything under control. Picked up Sting and Kent to clear the way for you to take over.
Who'd have thought, huh? All three.
Who does Tucker work for? I guess he and Dog work for the same boss?
Of us in the same police station. Those two behave.
Sting didn't even try to run.
Sounds just like that old fox. Kent?
Kent, he couldn't run even if he wanted to.
What do you mean by that?
I went to the Mountain Hotel earlier to case the place and found Kent in a VIP room. Sucker was already 3 sheets to the wind. Saw an opportunity, so I had him booked for public intoxication.
No shit. Huh. Why'd Kent get there so early? You think the boss told him before the rest of us?
I didn't see anyone else there. What's your boss look like?
Ha! Nice try. Only us three have ever seen our boss in the flesh. He likes to keep a low profile, you know?
I wasn't trying to trick you. Just curious is all.
According to Dog, only him, Kent, and Blade has seen Raven in person. And based on an earlier dialogue, Raven would eliminate anybody who has seen him in person.
Even if you wanted to.
What do you mean by that?
I went to the Mountain Hotel earlier to case the place and found Kent in a VIP room. Sucker was already 3 sheets to the wind. Saw an opportunity.
Are you guys still
so I had him
following?
booked for public intoxication.
I'm very lost.
No shit. Huh. Why'd Kent get there so early? You think the boss told him before the rest of us?
I didn't see anyone else there. What's your boss look like?
Ha! Nice try. Only us three have ever seen our boss in the flesh. He likes to keep a low profile, you know?
I wasn't trying to trick you. Just curious is all.
Yeah, but something's off. I've seen Kent drink for years, yet I've never seen him drunk. Not even once.
Looked pretty sauce to me. Didn't even wake up on the ride over. Must have had himself a whole bottle. Or 5.
Yeah, well, this guessing game won't get us anywhere. You keep an eye on those two there, will you? We can't let anything go wrong now. I'm gonna go see the boss.
Okay. I'll see you out.
I don't really know much about Cassidy, so let's do him next. He hasn't said anything.
Cassidy, take our friend here to the interrogation room. I've got to answer this.
On it! You! Phone, wallet, everything in your pockets on the desk! Here's my phone. You gotta pat me down, too.
Tucker handled that already. Just let him in.
You'll get him back when you leave.
So Cassidy took Sting to his interrogation room. Oh, wait. There we go.
Raven's in town. So everyone stay vigilant.
Raven?
I don't have all the info, but I'll fill you in once I have more.
It's just you and me now, Sting.
What are you guys trying to pull, huh? I mean, setting up roadblocks and arresting people for no good reason.
Tucker gave the order earlier today. He didn't explain anything, and I had no idea he was trying to catch you.
What's this Tucker up to?
Now that you mention it, Tucker has been acting strange lately. Before he brought you in, he was up at the Mountain Hotel. Picked up a drunk. Guy's still lying and holding.
Mountain Hotel? What are the odds? What's that drunk look like?
Like any other dirty drunk. Had himself a good limp, though.
His leg, was it prosthetic? And did he have a scar on his right eye?
And how do you know all that? You know the guy?
Interesting. Doug's behind this, no question.
Doug? Why's that?
Earlier today, our boss informed us he was going to choose his successor. Only me, Doug, and Kent have a shot, really. Now Doug asked Tucker to lock me and Kent up. It's so obvious. He wants to make sure he's the only candidate.
Damn, you're telling me that drunk was an underboss?
He took a bullet for the boss. That's how he lost his leg. That prosthetic leg of his was a gift from our boss, too. Got anything else for me? I gotta get to that hotel.
Actually, there is something else. I just heard from Martin that it's highly likely Raven's about to resurface.
Raven? Get out of here.
If Martin said so, there's gotta be some truth behind it. You've heard of Raven, too?
Only rumors. Word on the street is Raven kills anyone who gets a look at his face. Once he's made enough money, he runs off and gets himself a new identity. No one even knows what he looks like.
Holy shit! That's cold, man! Don't tell me you're Raven.
If I was him, you'd be the first to go. Just cut this bullshit and get me out of here. Come on.
I thought Raven was their boss.
What am I gonna tell Tucker?
Let me worry about him. Let's go.
This is a really complicated situation. Raven. Maybe Raven's traitor. No way. Who brought the bomb? So Dwight realized that his phone was stolen again and he came back for it. I'm gonna take a wild guess and think normally the person who has the remote control that controls the bomb also is aware of where the bomb is, and oftentimes bring the bomb to the location. It's just a hunch, but I think Dwight brought the bomb to the station. As to who Raven is, could it also be Dwight? Because he was at the hotel, but only 3 people were called to the hotel. Kent, Sting, and Dog. I still think Raven is the boss, and then Dwight was there. Then maybe he was Raven, calling those 3 there. Something about that logic is missing a link, but I'm still stuck. I'm just gonna take some wild guesses here so that I can move forward. Who is Raven? I'm gonna put Dwight here also. Let's test it out. Oh, 2 have the correct answer. It's interesting how they don't tell you which 2, but we know 𝐃𝐿 is the one who detonated the bomb. So let's think about it like this. Who was there when the bomb went off? It has to be one of those people. Whether they know it's gonna go off or not, but at least they had it. Okay, so these are our suspects in terms of bringing in the bomb. Oh my god. It's the leg, isn't it? It makes so much sense. Raven drugged Kent at the hotel, hit the bomb in his leg. I think I got it. Who brought the bomb? Kent. Case closed. That took me forever.
I went to the Mountain Hotel room.
It was fun. Detective work is tedious.
I think the boss told him before the rest of us? Yeah, something's off. I've seen Kent drink for years, and I've never seen him
It was
drunk.
the leg. It was in the leg.
Trouble walking straight. Ooh, legs a bit heavier than I remember.
Why couldn't I thought about that sooner though?
Raven's doing. Got what he wanted, murdered his guys, and scuttled the ship with a remotely detonated explosive. All
He's
the
done it
info
before.
gathered on him suggests he eventually kills anyone who's seen his face.
And also, his personality was switching.
There's someone else. I've got this. Huh. Weird. It's only got one number. So who cares? Just dial it.
He's made himself nothing short of a fortune running rackets in the city the past few years. So when he calls him to involve his associates up at the Mountain Hotel, I'm guessing he's looking to tie up loose ends.
I was at the Mountain Hotel. I saw that chump outside. Stole the phone right out of his pocket. Didn't realize that lady cop was standing there watching me the entire time. Goddamn, who are you calling?
But she was what? So Jessica? Did Jessica know? Dwight is Raven? I wonder though.
I see. Does it strike you as odd that these situations seem to be full of coincidences?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I meant great job.
Mm-hmm.
You're progressing through these examples at a steady pace, but I knew you could crack them. All right, on to the next one. Tell me, Detective, do you enjoy the theater?
Detectives, I have to see how much you guys enjoyed this part. I think you'll see more of this game on the channel. For some reason, I'm very drawn to this genre, even though I suck at it. Just can't seem to walk away from it. I really like the way they edited the end of each case. Very cinematic. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!